Hello, this is State Representative Tom Morrison. I'm down here in my Springfield office. It was an interesting week this week. It's rare that a sitting United States President would come to address a joint session of the Illinois House and Senate, but Barack Obama came back to his old stomping grounds to address us. It's pretty remarkable when you consider that it was just about 12 years ago that he was walking these halls. And obviously he's had a meteoric rise in his political career and achievements and what have you. His speech centered largely on the two sides trying to come together to reach a compromise. As you know, we still don't have a budget for this state. So while the president's speech touched on a lot of ideals and a lot of lofty rhetoric about reaching across the aisle and working together, unfortunately, I don't think he's necessarily has the best track record to match up with that rhetoric. So while it was a nice speech, I don't think it's going to get us out of the logjam that we currently have. Now, today is the deadline for filing of bills, and so I just a few minutes ago filed 4 more bills. I'm going to work as best as I can to move those through the process. I try not to introduce light matters, but substantial legislation. And I appreciate the input that many of you have given to me over the last couple of months in drafting those bills. Of course, I can co-sponsor other bills that other lawmakers have put forth. And what that means is we just try to help it through the process, just show that a bill, an idea, has momentum. Next week, I'm looking forward to the trip that we have planned, a road trip of sorts. Many of you have signed up to come on down to Springfield. The governor will be giving his budget address, and so it's likely going to be a wild and crazy environment down here. There's probably going to be a lot of other constituents who are making the drive to Springfield to make their voice heard on where we need to go. We are overspending as it is right now as a state. We don't have a budget. We're spending more than we're taking in, and so it's just going to be an interesting day when the governor gives his address. As always, please contact me if you have any thoughts or concerns. My office number is 847-202-6584. Thanks for watching and have a great week.